Oh, well, this was a busy day for me. I just picked up parts, had to rush back and start assembling things. I had 2 hours to do this job. So I was frantically just trying to do as much as I could, as quickly as I could. What I'm doing is I'm putting labels on the back of medals. I think I've already done, no, I haven't done the logos on the front yet, so I'm just prepping them and trying to get all the logos ready. So now I'm putting the logos in the front. This is a new company that I was doing work for, so trying to be on time, be impressing, trying to get everything ready. I'm lining up all the logos here now, taking phone calls and trying to keep on track. Luckily I didn't have many interruptions, but it was still busy. So there was 80 medals and 80 trophies and 62 of another sort of trophy that I had to do. So I've just put all the logos required on the medals, and this is the logo. This is the trophy I've got to do next. I think there's 62 of these ones. So I've got to unbox them one by one. This is the unboxing video of all unboxing videos. I do this a lot. These are the labels that are going to go on, so they're all saying the same thing, which is handy for me. And they didn't request logos on the trophies. I wish I could work this fast all the time. This is on, I think it's 16 times speed. So it's going over about 2 hours in about 8 minutes or something like that. It's a regular job for me to box and unbox, so I'm quite used to it. I just try and have a process where I find the quickest way to open the box and just keep doing it that way. But sometimes I change it up and just try and make it a bit more unique so that I can stop my mind from going numb just by the amount of over and over, repeat. Got to remember how they came out of the box, so I had to unbox them and box them back in. These ones were put in sideways, which was a different sort of thing, but it's all about efficiency, getting the most into the box. Some of the suppliers from overseas do things different ways and they just pack them in differently. So I've got the labels here in big strips and I just peel them off and stick them on. They're a score and snap process. It's something that I wouldn't say I've designed, but it's a technique that I use that makes it easy for me. I just do them in strips and load them on, finish the strip, go to the next one. So that was close to 62, and I think we're about a minute in, or no, 3 minutes in now, 3 minutes 30. So come in a box of 60 with 2 on the top. This is the next size. It's a bigger trophy, and there's 80 of these to do. So I'm just checking the trophy, taking photos of it to make sure I've got records for next time. Oh, it makes me sleepy thinking how much work I did. I was rushing as fast as I could with this one because I basically picked up the parts at 11 o'clock at a local supplier and then drove straight up and threw them on the table. I didn't even clean the table up enough to spread out completely. I had so much. There just wasn't enough time. I knew I didn't need much room, so I just worked as hard as I could in the room that I had. And I knew I didn't need that much room. So we're about 4 or 5 minutes in now, and I'm on must be about 100 or something. Must have done 100 trophies by now. And the medals. I've stuck all the logos and everything in, so. You have to forgive me, I've been working a lot lately, and this is one of these jobs that just, you don't get enough sleep. It's that time of the year for me. I'm working long hours and doing these intense jobs where it's got to be done very, very quickly. Luckily there's not too much brain power involved in this one other than just doing it. Got to keep hydrated as well, so you just don't realise how thirsty you can get doing this sort of effort. Just smash them out, stick them in a box, move. So I try and increase the numbers whenever I can and find a system. Just minimise the amount of steps that you do sometimes is the easiest way, but trying to keep the focus on every single thing all the time is difficult. But the job was there to do, I just had to do it. And that is the 80 trophies done, and then I thought, oh, I better take a photo of this stuff. Here we are putting the ribbons on the medals. They've been drying for about 2 hours, and I'm getting close to the last 10 minutes of the job, so I'm really flat out. I think I look at my watch in a minute and I go, I've got 2 minutes to go or something. It was going to be right down to the wire. That's 40 medals, and that was 2 minutes to go. I'm just prepping up for the next job. Then I thought, I better take photos of this, so I've got a picture of the collection and try and make sure and that was it. Game over.